Hi, this is Steve Esquire, and I'm the owner of Phoenix Solar Panel Systems. We help people save money by installing residential solar systems in 29 U.S. states across the country. Go to phoenixsolarpanelsystems.com or use the booking links in the description of this video to book a free solar consultation with me. I offer in-person consultations for homeowners in the Phoenix, Arizona area and virtual consultations for homeowners outside of Arizona. Or call this number right here to book a consultation with me. Here I will explain how the federal and state tax credits work when purchasing a solar system. Currently, the federal government provides a 30% tax credit for residential solar systems. It's called the Residential Clean Energy Credit. The federal government also provides the Energy Efficient Home Improvement Credit, which contains two parts. A 30% tax credit for qualified energy efficiency improvements, which are exterior windows, skylights, exterior doors, and air sealing. A 30% tax credit for residential energy property, which are an electric or natural gas heat pump water heater, an electric or natural gas heat pump, a central air conditioner, a natural gas propane or oil water heater, a natural gas propane or oil furnace or hot water boiler, a biomass stove or boiler, any oil furnace or hot water boiler, panel board, sub-panel board, branch circuits, or feeder. The Arizona government provides a $1,000 tax credit for solar systems. The federal and Arizona government tax credits make it more affordable for Phoenix, Arizona residents to purchase a solar system and home energy efficiency upgrades for their home. I'm going to talk about the 2022 extension and increase of the solar tax credits. The House of Representatives Bill 5376, also known as the Inflation Reduction Act of 2022, became law on August 16, 2022. It updated the Residential Clean Energy Credit, which contains the tax credit for residential solar panel systems. The tax credit on residential solar panel systems was extended to December 31, 2034, and increased to 30%. The following tax credit step-down program was put into law. After December 31, 2021, and before January 1, 2033, the tax credit will be 30%. After December 31, 2032, and before January 1, 2034, the tax credit will be 26%. After December 31, 2033, and before January 1, 2035, the tax credit will be 22%. What is a tax credit and how does it work? A tax credit is a deduction of your taxable liability to a government tax collecting agency. When we say there is a federal tax credit of 30%, we mean that the government will grant you a tax credit equal to 30% of the total solar system cost. The tax credits only apply to homeowners that purchase their solar system through a loan or cash purchase. With a loan, the 30% applies to the total loan amount. With cash, the 30% credit applies to the total amount of cash paid up front for the system. For example, if a homeowner purchases a solar system that costs $20,000 to finance, the homeowner will receive $6,000 in federal tax credits and $1,000 in Arizona tax credits, totaling $7,000 in total tax credits. Who is eligible for the tax credits? Those who make energy efficiency improvements to their home, like solar systems, qualify for the tax credits. The definition of a home includes a house, houseboat, mobile home, cooperative apartment, condominium, and a manufactured home that conforms to the federal manufactured home construction and safety standards. The home where solar is installed does not have to be your main or primary home to receive the credit. How do I claim my tax credits? When you file your taxes, you must also file IRS Form 5695, which is found online, which is the Residential Energy Credits Form. Form 5695 is used to claim tax credits for solar systems, heat pumps, solar water heating, small wind turbines, and fuel cells. Find Form 5695 and instructions on the IRS website. When you have calculated the total amount of tax credits you receive on Form 5695, enter that value into Schedule 3, Form 1040 or 1040SR, line 5, or Form 1040NR, line 50. Learn more about Form 1040 on the IRS website. Are there any other incentives for going solar? Currently, customers with Salt River Project, SRP as their utility, will receive a $250 rebate when they install a demand management system as part of their solar installation.
Call us at 602-753-0560 for a free consultation today.